Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander. This is Silent Hill 2 Remake continuation of my very first playthrough of this game. On the last episode, we have pretty much almost cleared out the entire section that has a connection with the elevator, having your weapons removed. And now we are in the bar. We managed to save the game. We are still in motel. I don't know how much of the game we have left, but we don't really have a lot. If I to be correct. So before we're gonna simply continue on with the playthrough, because I think right now we need to simply retrieve our gear, but not before we're gonna check on this area. This episode I give you other recorded live on my Twitch channel during the live streams, twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come and say hi, playing a variety of video games, also doing charity events, genre marathons, wonder playthroughs, occasional challenge runs, and hopefully more in the future. That being said, let's check the bar. Let's see what we can do over here. Besides having this entire place utterly wet. Some treasures. No, I don't think I can use this for anything. I mean, is there some kind of puzzle connected to this? It just looks like a bunch of fish baits. At least the bar is open. Right, I do not have my equipment. Now the question is, where was my equipment? Because I'm gonna assume that it was like on 107, where the staff room was. And I'm not sure that I have a map of this place. No, unless we get a spare map. And if there was a map, it was like right over here. No, we do not get a spare map. But I would love to take a look on this. Okay, we're still gonna check on every floor, left and right. There's not much that can be done. No, I don't think it was here. That is the nurse's room. Employee elevator. Oh yeah, this should be here. What's this? Ah, yes, we called the elevator back. Yes, please, give me all my gear. Because if I could, I would kill those manculuses now. Right, so if we are picking up like every single item during the cutscene, what was the point of the... What was the point of us... Like... What was the point of us getting... putting all the items into the shelf one category at a time? I don't see much of a logic of that. Much of a point. But it is what it is. Maybe I need to... What I need to do is I need to put... Oh yeah, it's one of these. Okay, so now we need to... Like, make it make sense, I think. Should I, like, make, like, a track? Of some sort? Like, should it be, like, all connected? Yeah, I think that all should, like, create, like, a string. of something, like a string, like a path. But then again, I'm not sure. I think this is correct. This also might be correct. Mm-hmm. Now this cannot be correct. Wow, there's even an inner ring. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so there are two paths they're connecting together. This must be correct then. But what about this? Now, this doesn't really make sense now, doesn't it? Can I, like, move those things? Move those plates, maybe? No, I can only move in between them. Okay. I think this plate is correctly adjusted. I really think that. Now, normally I would think that this is also correctly adjusted, but it's not because it's gonna cut. It might be this. This actually might be it. This combination here. Ah, haha. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is not going to work because this cannot ride. Right, so each of them needs to find their road, their path. How about now? Okay, still only fighting with the last plate. Maybe. Right, but now it's the small plate that doesn't want to move. Does not allow the movement. Okay, cool, cool. Maybe now. Yep, there we go. What began with 3... What began with 3, one would soon deplore. 7 kindly souls open up the door. Trading 1 for 2 away, she would roam, but the love of 5 would bring her back home. Taunted by the 2, she would toil away, leaving 1 behind. She has found a way. Not really sure what this puzzle is about. There's like no real... It doesn't really feel like there's like a backstory to this. What began with 3, 1 would soon deplore, 7 kindly souls open up the door. So now it's the specific number of moves that's gonna unlock one of them at a time, huh? Well, it began with 3. 1 would deplore, so that would give us 2. 7 kindly souls open up the door, maybe 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here is 7, but all 3 of them needs to move at the same time. Trading 1 for 2, so that's 2. Away she would roam at level 5, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it reset every single time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it does. 1. The one over here is not working. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. But that's 8. Okay, 3rd floor. It doesn't make a lot. I don't know. Maybe I misread the puzzle, but the first one is 8, not 7. Glad that they preserved the original soundtrack for this. It's a slightly different puzzle, but I'm okay with it. Staircase was on the left side, wasn't it? Yep. And the music playing goes all the time too, Jesus. It's quite haunting when you think about it. Dolby 312? It's observation room. That's a 312. What about the observation room? Yeah, it seems like we need a key for the observation room. Oh, they almost did not change anything about this room. I'm actually kind of happy about that they didn't change a lot. Like, it's still pretty much almost the same, only in higher fidelity. It's time to have a crush with reality, James. It's about time.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James?
The camera work as
Hey,
he realizes
Here you are. Do you know where Mary
what
is?
have happened.
Come on. Talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here.
Laura's acting over here is way better than the one in the hospital with the fart face. The fart face scene just did not work out. It just wasn't working. While Laura's reaction over here is actually more. It's just better. I don't know. It feels like it's more authentic. Instead of Laura's
Mary?
noises in the classic Silent Hill. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me. Do you hate me? Please, why won't you come?
But where? Where are you?
You're so close now. Please, don't give up. Don't leave me out here, James. James.
Then James knows the reality change, because we have a sudden reality change from nice and beautiful windows, fine curtains into, well, this. In a world full of mold, not malt, because malt is a totally different thing. In the world full of mold and this just absolute decomposition, where everything's falling apart. Maybe that should symbolize something like James's world falling apart around him. And James realizing how disgusting of a man he is. Like the weight of a sin, like the thing that he done. As an illusion of him finding Mary is finally gone, as he finally wakes up from the dream, or from some kind of revelation. That way comes to some kind of revelation. As he basically, yeah, he basically wakes up from the illusion that the Mary's still alive. Look at this. Look at this overall decomposition. It's not as grayed out as it was in the original. In the original, the moldy world, the mold situation was kind of bluish, grayish. And here it's an actual, like, brownish color. The majority light gives you this brownish, like a late afternoon vibe. Just don't get me wrong, I'm not really bothered with that. Quite the opposite. This is gonna fall down, isn't it? We're gonna fall down with those planks. Or not. The Silent Hill 2 original soundtrack still works, even in 2024. 23 years later, and this pretty much the same soundtrack, maybe with minimal changes to certain songs, it just still works its magic. It still gives you that vibe of ongoing decay and... Okay, if I can move this, where does it go? Because this needs to go somewhere. Just like this needs to go somewhere. So I still can't get it right. Number 22. Maybe that was its sole purpose of this little cart. Unless there is some kind of crawl space over here. Let me take a look around. I mean, not crawl space under, but above. Oh, can't say that I see anything. And if I'm gonna go over here, that's... yeah, those planks are ready to fall down. Unless for some reason... Maybe? Maybe. Let's give it a try. Yep, that went down. I think that could be intentional. Well, I'm not gonna jump down there yet. First, let me check what's underneath that crawl space. There's no healing for thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. Grievous. Yeah, it seems like we are gonna have to jump into that hole. It's gonna lead us God knows where. The game had pointed out at the pipe wrench down below. Maybe I need to pick it up. Yep, jump, James. There's not really any other choice. Doesn't seem like I can pick up anything after all. And all of a sudden, silence. And nothing to see and nothing to hear. Only more destruction. Not sure. Wash yourselves. Make yourself clean. Remove the evil of your deeds from my sight. To think that there are actually some people who would live in such conditions. Oh, I can save the game over here. That's good. That also might be one of the final saves of the game that I'm gonna make. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I know exactly maybe I do not know exactly what's going to happen, but I know that the adventure is about to end. I don't really kind of want to end it. Like I want more. Okay, that's a tape recording. I think that tape recording was tied. Excuse me. It was tied to a specific end of the game in the original Silent Hill 2. Right, we cannot go upstairs. There's like a remnant of the main lobby, unless I'm being delusional. Okay, I'm sorry. It just made me laugh. The freaking rotten ass mannequin with some glasses trying to look cool. Right, now I could jump on this, but what if I'm gonna take a look through here? Right, so that's our goal. This is the elevator that's gonna take us even lower. What did you notice?
She will not be cured. All that suffering. I'm no longer sure if it was of any use. If it meant anything at all. I can't say if this newfound understanding, if there's any wisdom to be had in all that happened. I suppose that's for you to learn. And I hope you will.
We can Okay, we cannot regain access to the third floor at this point. For a second I was, hey, we can regain access to the third floor. No biggie, no problem. Psych. Right, this room is inaccessible. I can kind of appreciate the fact that the game does not send 7,000 monsters against us. That the game actually tries to find a moment of just nothing but quiet to absorb the entire the entire world of self-destruction, pretty much. just like in the original. The lower you go, the more you spiral down, the more of the guilt crushes you, the more of the water there is. You basically go and go deeper, deeper, and deeper. Because now James have faced the reality of what he done. And his wife did not die of a disease 3 years ago. He killed his wife. But what is James is about to do with this information? Is James Guild gonna just flood him in, or is he gonna basically face the consequences? You cannot even run. It's like very difficult to run. Like you're better off just walking through here. Yeah, even if I try to run, it's like a minimal difference of additional speed, honestly. Ah, right, how could we forget the final meeting with Angela? Is
Mama? Mama! I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama.
and Angela is still stuck in a whirl of her own delusion.
It's you.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
The difference is, when it comes to Angela, she's constantly in this process of self-pity for what she have done. She have murdered her own father and her own brother for the constant abuse that she had to go through. But she's still in that process of self-pitying instead of trying to understand it herself and also understand the guilt that she murdered 2 people. Sure, they were abusing her like it's nobody's business, but... Huh? It is not attacking? It is like... asleep. What? No reaction at all. Now that is bizarre. I actually never could understand how... Yeah, there's no radio signal. And all the monsters just fumbling, going down. I can't really tell that they're now asleep. They're now fumbling because... .312 to be cleared out. No one's returning. It's like... I don't think they're... Okay, so... Is James's realization of what he done actually influences the monsters of Silent Hill to not really do anything against James? Like, look at this. Even the mannequin. Look at the mannequin. Even the mannequin is like helpless. It's like it doesn't really attack. It doesn't do anything. And the fact that we can take a look at those monsters right now in a closer look, it's actually pretty interesting. I didn't know that they can make those noises. It's actually a pretty interesting concept. I wouldn't say that those monsters are afraid of me, though this one could be because we're still moving. Oh snap! I think we know what's coming through. I think we know what's going through, guys. The double pyramid head boss fight. I know exactly what weapon I'm gonna use for this. Let's go. Oh, come on, HP fucking smart. Fuck off. Sorry about that. Sudden software update.
James!
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone. I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready.
Okay, that's a long range attack. Well, they got the point. I'm gonna like this boss fight, honestly. It's not obnoxious. This boss fight is not obnoxious as it was in the Silent Hill 2 on PC version on the hard mode difficulty. On hard difficulty, these guys are way too fast. Here it's they actually can keep their distance, but I think on high difficulties they might be just a tiny bit faster too. But this is a decent boss fight. I actually enjoyed it. The music that played in the background actually amplified all the emotions. And James finally have understood of what he did. And that he doesn't need an equivalent of Maria.
James?
Of Mary, sorry.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
A little bit of stutter over there. But yeah, even Mary over here sounds different. Still getting supplies? Hey? Oh, that's last picture. Shape forces the mind. Number 26. Yeah, we cannot go up, downstairs. But yeah, I even like feel convinced about the voice acting that we got from this Mary. It is actually pretty convincing. Her final test of the voice actress that is behind Mary is her reading the letter. That is her like final thing that she's gonna get. That's the ladder to go up. The final moments of this game are hitting really hard, ain't gonna lie. They're hitting really, really hard, and quite honestly, this is just a great game. Like, even if it does, I can already say that even if this game does not hit every single spot correctly, this game as its individual title, as its own individual thing, it is a very, very good survival horror experience, and horror experience in general. I just don't know what to say, man. I would love to go up, but the thing The thing is, if I'm gonna go up right now, I'm pretty sure it's gonna start the final conflict of the game. And it's not really that big of a spoiler. I played Silent Hill 2 original, so I pretty much am aware of what might happen next. And I want to like capture the entire scene with the fights in one episode, as well as capture the letter reading and do my little review of the game. So this is where I'm just kind of trying to like mentally grasp what have just happened for the past 40-50 minutes. And I think I already have said what I needed to say, to be honest. James realized what he'd done. James finally understood that he did not need an equivalent of Mary. James is finally willing to accept his guilt of what he'd done, and he's finally able to maybe face what he have done. But quite honestly, this is a great game, but it definitely has some weaknesses. I'm gonna point it out as I'm gonna try to do a little bit of overview, a critique of the game in the final episode. But ladies and gentlemen, as much as I wish I could just finish the game in one episode, we're gonna do it in 2 episodes. So the ads are gonna play it in 1 minute on Twitch. People of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Links for everything, description below in the pinned comment as well. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.